Good evening, I'm Becky Wilcox, and this is Insight News TV, where we break down the news you need to know. Tonight, a political earthquake rocks Canada's leadership. Justin Trudeau's government stands on shaky ground after a stunning resignation. Finance Minister Chrystia Freeland, one of Trudeau's closest allies, walks away, leaving a power vacuum, burning questions, and a country in shock. Why did she leave? What does this mean for Trudeau's future? Stay with us. We're diving deep into what's being called the biggest test of Trudeau's career. Monday evening. A day that caught Canadians completely off guard. Chrystia Freeland, Canada's Finance Minister and Deputy Prime Minister, resigns from her post. But this isn't just about stepping down. In a scathing resignation letter, Freeland points to deep divisions with Trudeau. The best path forward for Canada, she says, is one we no longer agree on. A clear signal that behind the polished cabinet doors a bitter split has been brewing. Freeland's frustration, Trudeau's economic decisions, specifically the proposed sales tax holiday and cash handouts to Canadians, gimmicks she calls them at a time when the country faces what she describes as a grave challenge, the looming threat of US tariffs under President-elect Donald Trump. A fiscal war that Freeland warns Canada is ill-prepared for. Her departure raises a chilling question. If Trudeau's most loyal ally no longer believes in him, who will? The fallout was swift. Cabinet ministers blindsided. Transport Minister Anita Anand said the news hit her hard, calling it shocking. Meanwhile, Opposition leader Pierre Poilievre wasted no time piling on, declaring that Trudeau has lost control but is desperately clinging to power. Strong words, but is he right? The timing couldn't be worse for the Trudeau government. Trump's looming 25% tariffs on Canadian goods could cripple the economy. Trudeau's Liberals are hanging on by a thread, relying on the opposition NDP to avoid triggering an early election. But how much longer will Jagmeet Singh and the NDP stand by? Could this resignation force their hand? And let's not forget, Canada's next election must be held before October. No Prime Minister in over a century has won 4 consecutive terms. Can Trudeau defy history, or is this the beginning of the end? Freeland's parting words were more than a resignation. They were a warning. Canadians know when we are working for them, and they know when we are focused on ourselves, she wrote. It's a damning critique, one that resonates with Canadians struggling with soaring costs, immigration concerns, and political fatigue. Is Trudeau's government too out of touch to recover? Adding intrigue to this political drama is the rumoured return of Mark Carney, a former Bank of Canada governor widely regarded as a saviour during the global economic crisis. Could Carney be the Liberals' last hope? Or is it already too late? Political analysts call this a bombshell, a political earthquake. And as opposition parties circle and Trudeau fights for survival, Canadians are left asking, is this chaos a sign of collapse? So where does Canada go from here? Trudeau insists he's leading the Liberals into the next election, but murmurs within his own party tell a different story. With Freeland gone, the cracks are impossible to ignore. Could a leadership challenge be on the horizon? Will the NDP pull the plug on Trudeau's minority government, triggering a snap election? And looming over all of this is Trump's return. A trade war with America could devastate Canadian jobs and businesses. Freeland warned of this storm, but with her resignation, Canada's leadership appears rudderless at the worst possible time. Can Trudeau steady the ship, or will this chaos consume his government? We'll be watching every development, because this story is far from over. Tonight, Canada faces uncertainty like never before, a fractured government, an economy on edge, and a Prime Minister under fire. What does this mean for Justin Trudeau's future? Will his government survive this political earthquake? We'll keep you updated on the fallout as it unfolds. If you found this breakdown insightful, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Insight News TV for more in-depth analysis. I'm Becky Wilcox. Stay informed, stay connected, and we'll see you next time.